Hello everybody, my name is Alex with Sigala Designs. Thanks for tuning back for a brand new video. Now, as you guys can already tell behind me, yes, we are in Las Vegas. Now, we aren't here for anything special. It is barely February, so it's not like we're here for SEMA. We didn't bring any of the cars, and that is because we are actually gonna be flying to Florida for a vertical door install. So we're gonna be taking you along the way, taking you kind of what we do when we travel and basically go from there. So we're gonna be walking around showing you guys different things in Vegas. Now we do have a layover for 8 hours, so we don't have to be back at the airport until around, I wanna say 10 tonight. So we still have some time to kind of explore. So we'll check in with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so here in Vegas we stopped by the Miracle Mile shops, I believe it's called, and we came into this one shop where it has a bunch of hype stuff. So here behind me you can see a case. I'm pretty sure this is all like limited edition stuff. I mean, you guys can see they have Supreme, they have Anti-Social Club, they have a few things from Louis, they have just a bunch of stuff. Even up top you can see they have a bunch of different cars. Here they have a golden BMX bike on the left. I mean, this place is just filled with a bunch of designer stuff. So here you can see they got a bunch of shoes up on the wall. Over here, check this out guys, they got a game where, look, you guys can see, look at those stacks in there. That's insane. So you can get shoes. I think most people want to go for the stacks of money, but who knows how much that is. Let's see, that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, that's $1,500 right there up top. That's insane. But here, when you have shoes wrapped up like this, I think you know that they're probably A, very expensive, or B, very limited. Alright guys, so we kind of walked around a little bit here at the shops at Crystals, I believe it's called, but now that we're getting closer to the time we need to head back to the airport, now I guess it's just walking back to the main strip and then ordering an Uber to get us to the airport. Then from there is just waiting to board. Then we will officially be on our way to Florida, and the flight should be about, I want to say, a few hours, because we will be getting to Florida around 6:30 in the morning, and then from the airport heading straight to the customer's house to do the install. So we're gonna knock it out first thing tomorrow morning. So we're gonna go ahead, bring you guys along with us, and then kind of keep you guys updated with what we do along the way. So we'll check in with you guys once we get to the airport. So we made it guys. As you guys can see behind me, literally as soon as you get out of your terminal, you guys see all the different slot machines behind me. So believe me, once you get out, you know you're in Vegas. There is no way to mistake this. So now it's a matter of waiting to board the plane, and then I want to say it's roughly about a 3-hour, maybe a little more, flight to Florida. And then once we get out of the plane, we will be going directly to the install. So we'll keep you guys updated, take you along for the ride, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get on this plane. Alright guys, so we just touched down in Orlando. So now we already went ahead, picked up our bags. So all that's really left to do is just rent a car, and then we'll be able to head directly to the install and get this done. We have 2 installs scheduled for literally probably in a few hours.
Have your attention, please. For
No,
security
no, you may not. I'm trying to film.
passengers must
Okay.
closely control baggage without their knowledge.
Are you done?
Are you done?
For this install, we have two scheduled, and they're literally, I don't know if they're friends, but they know each other, but both cars are going to be at the location at the same time, and we're going to take you guys along with us. So we won't be filming the entire process, but we'll kind of be doing snippets here and there and kind of just keeping you updated with how it is going. Now, as far as for after the install, we still don't know what we have planned, but as always, we'll take you guys along with us, and we won't be leaving until Sunday morning, and it's barely Thursday morning, so we still have a few days to be here and kind of explore. I don't know if we'll be only staying in Orlando, but I guess we'll figure it out along the way. So right now, without further ado, let's go ahead and head to the customer's house and check out the two Corvettes that we're going to be doing the installs on. And we have now arrived, guys. Now, in about 8 hours, both of these Corvettes you see behind me will now have vertical doors. So this Accelerate yellow one to my right is a 2023 HTC, and then the one behind me is a 2022 HTC in Rapid Blue. So honestly, we're super excited to get both of these kits done. And yeah, you know, it's funny with the yellow and blue, it almost reminds me of like the Chargers colors. You know, we're from San Diego, even though technically now they're the LA Chargers, we still support them. It's still the same thing. So without further ado, we're gonna waste no time, get these cars up on jack stands and go ahead and get started right away. So we're gonna keep you guys along with us. But yeah, let's do it, guys. Okay guys, so we are wasting zero time. As you can see, we already have the passenger side fender off as well as the driver side. And honestly, to get to this step, with how much we've done it, it's almost like knowing the car like the back of our hand pretty much. We did this in about 20 minutes. This is only 20 minutes worth of working on the car. And over here you can see we already have basically the whole wheel well along with the fender off. So now all that's left to do is to cut it up, and then even the door is already taped up. So once we're ready to disconnect the main connector, then all that's left to do is just remove the hinges, and the new brace that is for the vertical door is ready to go on. So we already have both kits set up over here on the side ready to go. So honestly guys, this is going pretty quick. So we'll keep you guys updated, but we just kind of wanted to give you an update of where we're at only 20 minutes in. So I gotta give credit where credit is due. I just got yelled at as soon as he turned off the camera, but the driver's side door panel is already removed. My brother went ahead and knocked out that while I got the two fenders off. So now while I'm working on cutting the inside of the fenders, he's gonna work on the passenger side, and we will pretty much be caught up and ready to now work on the actual bracket itself. So here we have it, guys. One C8 is completely done. So now basically it's just copying and pasting onto the Accelerate yellow one back there. So I guess while we are working on that one, we can actually have this one with the doors up so you can kind of see it in the background, kind of lurking back there. But basically now we're just swapping them and then repeating the same steps. So we were honestly pretty on track. This took about 4 hours to do, which is about our average. So I think I have a challenge for us, Adrian. I think we're gonna try to do this one quicker. And you know what? We're gonna time ourselves. So let's go ahead, swap these, and as soon as we start working on the car, that is when we'll start the timer. So I think it'll be pretty cool to see how much quicker, or hopefully not slower, we can do the other one. Now that we kind of are fresh, we just did this one, it's completely done. So let's go ahead, swap them, and then we'll check in with you guys in a bit. Now it's time to basically just repeat the same process on this one. So like I said, Adrian, we're gonna be timing ourselves. So you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right.
3 hours later.
All right, so now that we finished the install, I'm just putting the car on the ground, and as soon as the wheels hit the floor, that is when we'll call the time. So Adrian, get your phone ready. And then if you want, now that all four are on the wheel, go ahead and show the time. I don't even know what time it is. All right, let's see, what's it at? 2 hours, 57 minutes, just under 3 hours, we were able to get a full vertical door kit installed, and basically the car is ready to roll off the driveway now. So just under 3 hours, we were able to do it. That's a new record, bro. Usually our average is around 4, but I think we got a solid routine down. So I guess now let's go ahead, show them. So let's open this one. Go out, up. Bam, there's one. And then bam, there is 2. So there we have it, guys. Accelerate yellow HTC C8 Corvette with vertical doors. Let us know what you guys think. But now basically it's just clean up and then getting a few photos for you guys. And the car will be officially ready for the owner to take out.
Eventually.
So guys, we made it. We were able to find a hotel. Now we're about an hour away from where we did the install, but basically we checked into a hotel. Right now we're about, I want to say, a mile from Universal Studios City Walk. That's where we're going to be heading out right now, kind of enjoying these next 2 days that we have here in Florida. Now we might drive somewhere else too. We're not sure exactly where we're going to go yet, but right now I know we're going to go get some food. Me and Adrian are both hungry. Want to kind of just relax. Now that we got both installs done, it kind of just should be relaxing from here on out. Now, as far as the install on the Accelerate Yellow Corvette, I know we didn't film much of it just because we wanted to see exactly how fast we could do it without having to worry about filming, but we were able to get it done. You guys saw in just under 3 hours, so that's a new record for us. We're gonna try to keep that same pace, especially if we aren't worried about filming, or kind of we just get there, get the install done, and call it a day. That's all we need. So just under 3 hours, it can be possible. So anyways, guys, depending on what we film, I probably won't be taking the camera to City Walk, but we'll be recording a little bit on my phone. So I guess all that's really left to do is see you guys until tomorrow. So if I don't film anything at City Walk, then we'll check in with you guys in the next day. So we'll see you then.
Later.
So guys, I know we said in the video we're going to be coming to Universal Studios City Walk, and well, can you guys see it's raining? Everyone is literally soaked head to toe. I just stepped in a big ass puddle, and oh man, it's just like I am dripping. I feel so heavy just from being wet. And they're fully booked where we want to eat.
Tomorrow.
Alright guys, so it is a new day, and well, thankfully it's not raining anymore. As you guys saw last night when we came to City Walk, it was absolutely pouring. So we already went ahead, got a bite to eat. We are going to be going into the Universal Studios like part of the park. So yesterday we were just at City Walk with all the restaurants, but now we're actually going into the actual amusement park. So I'm gonna take you guys along with us. We got the whole family now. They went ahead, flew in. So what, the day we did the install, they actually flew in that same day. So they showed up later in the night. So that's why we were able to meet up later in the day and get to eat. We got a hotel. So it's a fresh day. We're all together and we're gonna be enjoying our family trip here in Florida. So we just entered Fast and Furious Supercharged. Now we've been to the one in California, but let's see what changes here. I'm walking into the main room now. Look at this, guys. They have all the cars from different Fast and Furious movies. Check that out. So we're gonna take you guys along with us and kind of show you the experience firsthand. This is the first time us coming here, so this is even our first time seeing what differs from the one in California. Compared to the one in California, it's honestly very similar. Yes, there are a few things that change. So obviously the cars that they have on display, and at the California one, they really don't have it. Especially this one is, I did notice, is way nicer. And the little like cut scenes in between are better, yes. But as far as the actual ride itself, all the same scenes are the same from both Universals. So guys, we have been here for a few hours now, and unfortunately I wasn't able to film on most of the rides we went on just because once we actually got on the ride, they didn't allow filming. So we're over here in the Simpson World part of Universal, so we're walking around. I haven't been filming much, honestly, just because we're with family, but you guys can kind of get the general idea of us being here. Now, a lot of the rides here and a lot of the different attractions and stands are similar both from Cali Universal and here in Orlando, this Universal. So there's really not much to show you guys that would really be different, but overall it's a very nice experience, especially being with family. Now here at Universal Studios, check this out guys, they have a little shop that is completely SpongeBob themed, and well, right here you can see we have Squidward's house, and in the actual SpongeBob's house there you can see a little bit in the corner we have Gary peeking up in there, and over here we have kind of a little section where you can sit. There's a little seat, you know. So this place is honestly really cool. Look at all the jellyfish up top. So it is completely SpongeBob themed. There you can have, let's see, Mr. Krabs, you have Squidward, you have SpongeBob, you have Patrick. Honestly, really cool little place. I feel like a kid again being in the show. You see, the one time I was gonna go ahead and fly the drone for you guys, look what we see. Literally, we park, this is the first thing we see. That's whack. I brought the drone too, man. I was gonna fly it up for you guys, show you guys the view. The view around here is absolutely beautiful. There you can see we got sunset going down, but that, technically, if we aren't from around here, can I still get away with it? Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. All right,